Hey, Carol, how are you?
Doing fine, doing fine. How about you?
Doing fine. Doing real good. How is it over there in Hawaii?
It is raining today, so I love it.
Oh, okay. Does it rain a whole lot over there?
Well, we're pretty green, so we get a fair amount. A lot of it seems to happen at night.
Yeah.
But, here and there we get a good amount of rain.
Yeah. It's gorgeous here. It's like 80 degrees, and I mean it's actually a little hot for me, but it's pretty. It's gorgeous. So very blessed. So what question you got for me today?
Well, I'm just trying to basically figure out how to stop making excuses and not be fearful of just tackling things. I'm not afraid of work.
Yeah.
It's just I find life getting in the way and I'm making excuses.
Yeah.
I have, I write down these goals and then I get up in the morning and, I didn't sleep the night before or, something's going on with the kids or the parents, So you end up getting pulled in different directions.
Yeah.
And not accomplishing the goals that you're looking to accomplish. And I really want to get better at getting above and pushing beyond.
Yeah. So tell me what your goals are.
To triple my business right now. That's pretty much what I want to be. I want to triple my business.
Does that involve like a number? Like you're trying to get to a certain number? Or do you just say triple?
3 closings a month.
Okay. Okay, well, first off, right off the bat, I got 2 things. One is when you make goals, to me, you can't control if a client is going to buy something or sell something. And furthermore, you can't control if you did put that property under contract, as representing the buyer or the seller, when that property is going to close. You have no control of all that, okay? So, to me, there's no need in making a goal that I want to close 3 properties a month, okay? Because you have no control over that. You basically, you can't predict or make anybody or control that situation of when that stuff's going to happen. So, when you set that goal to close 3 a month or, 100 a year or make 250 a year or whatever, really you could be setting yourself up for a failure and in turn disappointing yourself. Okay? You follow me? Okay, because you can't control that stuff. So when I make a goal, I don't make a goal based on I want to sell this many properties today, or I want to make this much money, or I'm going to sell this many properties, because I can't control how the market's going to go or what every client's going to do around every turn and twist of every emotional decision. Okay? But what I can control is what my daily actions are going to be. How many phone calls I'm going to make. How many people I'm going to talk to. Stuff of that nature, right? How many postcards I'm going to send, how many emails I'm going to do, how many open houses a month I'm going to do, stuff like that. Okay, so to me, you're kind of setting yourself up for disappointment from the very beginning because you're setting like an unrealistic goal. Okay, you're thinking that magically that if you make this goal to sell 3 properties a month, that something's going to click because you made that goal, and then all of a sudden you're just going to start selling 3 properties a month. And then when that doesn't happen, then you're going to be disappointed. Okay, so I think that's the first problem is you need to rearrange your goal to be more action oriented around I'm going to do this many calls, this many that, this many this every day, or I'm going to do this week or whatever around your actions instead of your results. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
So that's one thing. The other thing is the fact that you say you're letting life get in the way and you have all these other things going on and you stay up too late and all the other stuff that gets in the way. Well, here's the thing. You have to prioritize what's most important to you. If you're going to let certain things like that get in the way of your goal to sell 3 properties a month, then you got a problem. You have to prioritize. So you have to say, I don't care what's going on. I'm going to get up and I'm going to make my 50 calls or 20 calls or 100 calls. Okay. And then I'm going to make my postcards for the month. I'm going to do my weekly email report on every Tuesday, and you have to get a system down where you prioritize your work stuff, because the life stuff's always going to be there. The life stuff's not going away. But if you just let your life go by without doing the work stuff, then you're just stuck in this rut.
Exactly. Okay.
So you have to prioritize. You need to rearrange your goals based on your actions, not your results, because that's not working for you. And then you have to prioritize the activities that actually create closings.
It's interesting. The brokerage that I'm with really pushes the whole, the goals being oriented around the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that you kind of flip that, and it makes more sense. Thank you.
Yeah, because a lot of people do say make a goal to make this much money, make a goal to sell this many properties and stuff like that. But to me, and I did it myself. See, I'm teaching you this through my experience of setting goals that were unrealistic and then not hitting the goals and then becoming very upset with myself that I didn't hit the goals that I set. And so I'm telling you this from experience that it's not the way to go. It doesn't work. You just set yourself up to be disappointing, and like you say, you reverse it, you flip that. You reverse engineer the actions you need to take to actually get where you want to be, and then you make your goals around, I'm going to do those things.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Cool. Okay. Well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll step back and let someone else in and talk soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Carol. We'll talk soon.
All right.